Imagine holding a tiny piece of metal, no larger than a dime, but valued at a jaw-dropping $29,000. That's right, a dime that could potentially make you richer than you ever expected. Today, we're diving deep into the 1979 D-dime, a coin that, at first glance, might look like an everyday coin from your pocket change but carries a secret that has collectors buzzing. What could make this dime so valuable? Stick around to the end, where we'll uncover why this humble coin commands such an impressive price tag and how you might spot one yourself. Let's get started. The 1979 D-dime isn't just any coin, it's a part of U.S. history, and collectors worldwide have been eager to add it to their collections. While a dime is typically only worth 10 cents, this particular coin has transcended its face value due to its unique characteristics, limited numbers, and minting quirks. Whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned enthusiast, understanding why the 1979 D-dime stands out among other dimes could be the gateway to discovering hidden treasures in your own collection. Many of the rarest dimes owe their value to subtle imperfections or errors during minting. For the 1979 D-dime, these errors are like a fingerprint, something unique that sets it apart from millions of other dimes produced that year. There's something truly fascinating about these minting errors. They act as markers of the past, capturing a moment in time when something didn't go exactly as planned at the Denver Mint. Little did anyone know, this tiny slip-up would turn these dimes into some of the most valuable ones in circulation today. When we talk about rare coins, condition matters. For the 1979 D-dime, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are especially coveted. This means that a coin needs to show little to no wear and tear to fetch top dollar in today's collector markets. Just imagine holding a coin that has been perfectly preserved for over 40 years, an untouched piece of history. Dimes that meet these high standards can capture a collector's heart and command incredible prices. The 1979 D-dime gained attention as collectors began discovering minor variations in design that made some examples highly collectible. Often, these differences are almost invisible to the untrained eye, such as a slight misalignment or a faint doubling of the lettering. These tiny details can mean the difference between a standard dime and a dime worth thousands of dollars. The thrill for collectors is like finding a needle in a haystack, a rare gem hiding in plain sight. What's fascinating is how such coins can remain unnoticed for decades. A 1979 D-dime may have passed through countless hands, spent on coffee, tucked away in a drawer, or even buried at the bottom of a coin jar. And then, in the right hands, a keen collector's eyes catch that subtle difference, and the dime's value skyrockets. Each of these rare coins tells a story, and part of its allure is the mystery of where it's been and how it remained hidden until just the right moment. The 1979 D-dime represents more than just money. It's a symbol of the treasure hunt that drives collectors worldwide. There's an undeniable thrill in knowing that such valuable finds could be lying unnoticed, ready to be discovered. Each coin has the potential to be a hidden gem, waiting for the right person to recognize its value. It's this sense of adventure that makes the world of numismatics so captivating and keeps collectors searching year after year. In a way, every rare coin has its own personality, and the 1979 D-dime is no exception. This coin embodies a blend of history, luck, and rarity. For some, it's about the financial value, but for others, it's about preserving a unique piece of American history. Imagine the satisfaction of holding a coin that few others possess, a tiny relic from the past that connects you to the thousands who used these dimes in their daily lives decades ago. What's even more intriguing about rare dimes like the 1979 D is their unpredictability in the market. While many investments fluctuate in value, rare coins can continue to appreciate, especially those with unique characteristics or errors. The 1979 D-dime has proven its worth in the collecting world, and as more collectors enter the scene, demand continues to grow, making this coin not only a collector's item but also a wise investment. The value of the 1979 D-dime lies in its story, a tale of unexpected rarity and the hunt for the extraordinary in everyday items. Coins like this are tiny windows into history. The fact that a coin minted as recently as 1979 can be worth thousands today captivates both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. It's a perfect example of how something as small and seemingly insignificant as a dime can capture attention across generations, challenging our understanding of what defines value. Coin enthusiasts often describe finding a rare coin as akin to discovering buried treasure, and with the 1979 D-dime, that's exactly the experience. This tiny piece of American currency has transformed into a historical artifact with a value that far exceeds its original purpose. Many collectors admit that finding a 1979 D-dime with unique minting details is exhilarating, almost as if they've unearthed a hidden gem from the past. It's this thrill of discovery that keeps people hooked on numismatics and fuels the desire to search for rare coins everywhere. One reason the 1979 D dime is so special is its unassuming appearance. Unlike larger, flashier coins, it doesn't stand out at first glance. This simplicity is part of what makes it such a delightful surprise. There's an added thrill in realizing that a dime that looks just like any other may actually be worth a small fortune. Coins like this one defy expectations and challenge assumptions, serving as a reminder that sometimes the most valuable things are those we overlook daily. The most valuable 1979 D dimes are typically those that were never circulated. If they remain untouched by countless pockets and registers, these dimes are classified as mint condition and can command the highest prices. Collectors eagerly search for these pristine examples, each one preserved as if frozen in time, retaining every tiny detail from its original minting. This fascination with perfection and preservation is what drives much of the numismatic market and adds a layer of sophistication to coin collecting as a hobby. Even more enticing is the idea that rare coins like the 1979 D dime could still be hiding in plain sight. Imagine walking around with thousands of dollars in your pocket without knowing it. Many people don't realize the potential treasure they carry around daily, dismissing dimes as mere pocket change. But for collectors, the next rare find could be just a glance away, buried at the bottom of a change jar or hiding in a wallet. It's this sense of possibility that keeps the numismatic community constantly on the lookout. It's not only collectors who are drawn to the story of the 1979 D dime, investors too are paying close attention. Coins like this one have demonstrated steady value increases over time, especially those with unique minting errors or special qualities. In a world of fluctuating markets, rare coins offer a fascinating alternative investment, giving both hobbyists and investors a way to diversify while holding a tangible piece of history. This is one reason why the 1979 D dime continues to capture interest beyond the traditional collector base. Then there's the mystery factor. Part of what makes the 1979 D dime so intriguing is that its full story isn't well known. There are still uncertainties surrounding what makes some 1979 D dimes more valuable than others, and collectors love that. The opportunity to piece together these mysteries and uncover the characteristics that make each coin unique is part of the adventure. Every new detail discovered about this coin adds depth to its story, making it even more alluring for those eager to solve numismatic puzzles. Even if you're not a coin collector, the 1979 D dime has a special allure. Knowing that something as common as a dime can hold such high value stirs curiosity and intrigue. It's a reminder of the fascinating stories hidden within everyday objects and a testament to how rarity, history, and a bit of luck can elevate something as humble as a dime into an extraordinary item. This story, of an overlooked coin turned treasure, has the power to capture anyone's attention and spark a newfound appreciation for the world of rare coins. Some might wonder, why does a single coin like the 1979 D dime even matter? Well, for many collectors, these coins are more than just money. They're physical connections to the past. Each one carries the weight of its era, capturing the culture, history, and significance of its time. The fact that this particular dime, minted in 1979, can become a symbol of value and rarity reminds us all that history has a way of showing up in the most unexpected places, even in the change in our pockets. Finally, the 1979 D dime embodies the thrill of the chase. Collecting is about the pursuit, the story, and the surprise of what you might uncover. For coin collectors, the value is in the journey as much as the coin itself. The 1979 D dime, with its $29,000 price tag, offers a glimpse into a world where even the most ordinary item can have extraordinary worth. So next time you come across a dime, take a second look. You never know if you might just be holding a piece of treasure, waiting to be discovered. A defining feature of the 1979 D dime is its unexpected value. Unlike gold or silver coins, which naturally have a high material worth, this dime is valuable purely due to its rarity. It's a reminder that sometimes, worth is about more than materials. It's about scarcity, demand, and the stories coins carry. Collectors recognize that the allure of this dime comes not from its metal but from the history, rarity, and market dynamics that make it so desirable. Ending the journey here feels like stopping right at the climax. So, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. The reason this tiny dime can reach prices as high as $29,000. That's right, this 1979 D dime, with its unique quirks and preserved condition, commands an astounding value that turns heads in the collector world. From its fascinating backstory to its rarity and collector appeal, this dime proves that sometimes, even the smallest treasures hold the biggest surprises. Keep your eyes peeled. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a fortune in your change drawer. Thanks for joining us on CNN World.